Do something every day that you don't want to do. This is the golden rule for acquiring the habit of doing your duty without pain. Never tell the truth to people who are not worthy of it. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, then success is sure. From love arises hatred of those things which are contrary to what we love, or which oppose and thwart us in those things that we delight in. The harder the conflict, the more glorious the triumph. What we obtain too cheap, we esteem too lightly. It is dearness only that gives everything its value. I love the man that can smile in trouble, that can gather strength from distress and grow. He who dares not offend cannot be honest. Finish each day and be done with it. You have done what you could. Some blunders and absurdities no doubt crept in. Forget them as soon as you can. Tomorrow is a new day. You shall begin it serenely and with too high a spirit to be encumbered with your old nonsense. The purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well. Character is much easier kept than recovered. Dare to live the life you have dreamed for yourself. Go forward and make your dreams come true. Action may not always bring happiness, but there is no happiness without action. The art of being wise is knowing what to overlook. The greatest discovery of any generation is that a human can alter his life by altering his attitude. Be not afraid of life. Believe that life is worth living, and your belief will help create the fact. The great use of life is to spend it for something that will outlast it. Our view of the world is truly shaped by what we decide to hear. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. Those who are not looking for happiness are the most likely to find it, because those who are searching forget that the surest way to be happy is to seek happiness for others. If you would be a real seeker after truth, it is necessary that at least once in your life you doubt, as far as possible, all things. Freedom is what we do with what is done to us. 3 o'clock is always too late or too early for anything you want to do. Every word has consequences, every silence too. Those that are most slow in making a promise are the most faithful in the performance of it. Man was born free, and he is everywhere in chains. Those who think themselves the masters of others are indeed greater slaves than they. Most powerful is he who has himself in his own power. Be wary of the man who urges an action in which he himself incurs no risk. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Because a thing seems difficult for you, do not think it impossible for anyone to accomplish. Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now take what's left and live it properly. Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. The more honest men are, the less they suspect others of dishonesty. A low soul always presupposes the lowest motives for noble deeds. Whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question: what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I'm about to criticize? Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. 3 things never come back: time, word, and opportunity. Therefore, do not waste time, choose words, and do not miss the opportunity. A healthy man wants 1,000 things. A sick man only wants one. Opportunities multiply as they are seized. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. Attack the evil that is within yourself, rather than attacking the evil that is in others. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. What the superior man seeks is in himself. What the small man seeks is in others. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them, that only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. Respond intelligently even to unintelligent treatment. Act without expectation. Never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Judge a man by his questions rather than by his answers. Lack of friends is a sign that a man has many hobbies as well as time. Life is a shipwreck, but we must not forget to sing in the lifeboats. Cherish those who seek the truth, but beware of those who find it.